check. We not take back no check. You pep talk. Chickity check. Hey girl, let's lay the shot. We know it's a while. You don't want the drama. When Tyson rise up the llama, say to pray at night with your father. Leave that thing for him out from the corner. Hey guys. Well. Deontay Wilder gets slept, snoozed, and his soul leaves the booty. You lot have been pestering me for this. Deontay Wilder just gets slept and snoozed. His whole career's left the Buddhism. Zhilei Zhang took him out the Buddhism. Deontay Wilder done a 360 like his name was Michael Jackson. It was a Michael Jackson Buddhism. He was doing the Bantu Zulu tribal dance like he was in a Kenyan Buddhism. That was a part of his media workout. So when it actually panned out in real life, it was a diabolical Buddhism. I don't know where to start. It's a confused Buddhism. So my prediction was, it was a predictable Buddhism. Let me be serious just for 1 minute. As serious as Deontay Wilder's career. But for real though, let's keep it a buck. Deontay Wilder's trash. Right, so Deontay Wilder gets stopped in the 5th round against Zhilei Zhang. My prediction was a Zhilei Zhang KO between rounds 5 and 7. So I got that right. Yay! Listen, Deontay Wilder needs to hang him up. Deontay Wilder actually gave him, could have been the first round. But then you look at it, Zhilei Zhang, you could have gave him the first round as well. They both didn't do anything. And, you could have just said it was basically a 10-10 round. I'm not a big fan of 10-10 rounds, but in this one, nobody did anything. So I guess, you could give either or pass and no problem with that. Round 2, Zhang was basically just having Wilder backed up on all the ropes. It was a rope-a-dope Buddhism. There was rope, but it wasn't dope. And Deontay Wilder was just shelling up while, Zhilei Zhang would, just start trying to hit him. Zhilei Zhang, for those that don't know, he's a southpaw. So, yes, he's a lefty, but he's naturally a right-hander. So, his backhand as a southpaw, in the southpaw stance, is his power hand as well, the left. And in the southpaw stance, he's naturally, out of the ring, a right-hander. So that's his power hand as well. It's a dangerous Buddhism. Vicio peligroso. There's nothing I can say on here. You lot have been waiting for me to talk. But what do you talk about? Listen, the geezer shelled up, did nothing, wouldn't throw hardly any punches. Zhang's the most economical geezer out there. On average, throws 20 punches around. I think it's about between 20 and 26 punches per round. So, this cat don't punch much. But when he does and he lands, his soul leaves the Buddhism. Deontay Wilder did launch the right. And when I saw him launch the right, everything went left. The right had no effect on Zhilei Zhang. Like I thought it may not. Because I did say this up and coming. What if the right doesn't work? But what if the right does work? But going off the Joseph Parker situation, Wilder was looking dire there. He was looking diabolical. And I just thought maybe he might just shock us, It was a matchroom Buddhism. It was disgraceful Buddhism. The right didn't work. He launched it. He got walked down. He got backed up. He shelled up. He was on the ropes with his back to the ropes. He was basically jabless. He was basically Deontay Wilder. 0 fundamentals, no skill, trash footwork. What you see in the media workouts never happen in the actual fight. So it's almost like some choreography thing that they do just to pass time and pretend that they're training. And then come fight night, Skills leave the Buddhism. It's a skillless Buddhism. Come on, Wilder. Just knock a dude out. This is where I pitched against you, but I want you to actually win. Don't let Zhang have you on the ropes, Wilder. Take centre ring. Centre stage. Centre ring. Oh, God. God. Round 3 comes, Zhang is pouring and all of that. Wilder's pouring with the jab. I'm like, okay, Wilder, you're trying to show like you can pour, but you're not setting up anything from this. I just know that at any minute now, Zhang is going to land and it's going to be good night, Irene, for you. And it's almost like it was a distraction tactics, because this is what Zhang does. As slow as he is, look, the geezer's a double Olympian. I think he medalled silver. And 280 pounds. People want to complain, oh, Wilder, he came at 60 pounds lighter. Whose fault was that? Move down to Bridgerweight. Go down to Cruiser. He come in at 214 pounds. This is the heavyweight division. There's weight division for a reason, but you know the heavyweight division doesn't have any make weight, rehydration, hydration clauses. There could be small disparities and differences in weight and massive disparities in weight. It's always been like that in the heavyweight division. Going back in history, lots of fighters have fought geezers that are massive. Even bloody David Haye fought Nikolai Valuev, who was 7 foot, and David Haye beat him. So you know, we've had big geezers, little geezers fight big geezers and beat them. Yes, size makes a difference, but if you've got a great skill set, that's what the pound for pound list was based on. So if you've got a good skill set, you know, great speed can negate power. You know, and your skill set, you can outbox people. But Deontay Wilder, putting Deontay Wilder in the same sentence as outbox is usually only in the way that he gets outboxed. It's an outbox Buddhism. Round 4, I don't even know what happened. I just know that it was looking dire. Like I said, Wilder threw 0 shots, gun shy, looked totally deer in headlights as he usually does. Legs looking legless. I don't know. I know it's a genetic thing why his legs can't get big, but they've absolutely shrunk. And Malik Scott, you're to blame for this. You're actually seen running into the ring as Wilder. Anyway, let me just get to round 5. Round 5, Zhang comes in with a almighty right hook as Wilder tries to throw his right, big old and telegraphed like he's been doing past few rounds, and it's just been bouncing off Zhang, or Zhang kind of slips the shot and, you know, rides it out and it does nada. Zhang counters. Excellent counter puncher Zhang is. We all know this. Zhang counters with an almighty right hook, and Wilder does the, ooh, got to be starting something. Got to be starting something. Too high to get over, too low to get under. When you're stuck in the middle and the pain is thunder. It's a Michael Jackson Buddhism. Wilder spun round, and in his dazed posture, sense of senseless self, he looked at the ref like, aren't you going to stop this, or what's happened? Completely turns his back, and Zhang just follows through with another right devastating hook, and Wilder ended up like this. Stand by. Now I give him credit, you know. He absolutely made the count. He got up by like, I want to say by like 9, right? And obviously you could see he was gone. And, you know, the ref says walk forward, and he's, you know, stumbled. It's just a wave off. And as soon as it's waved off, Malik dives, Scott dives into the ring and dives over to Zhilei Zhang and dives into an embrace and dives into thanking him and dives in true Don King form. Like, I came in with one guy and I'm leaving with the guy that beat my guy. It was a Don King buildism. The snakes, the cobras were in the buildism. It's a serpent buildism. Never seen that before. Didn't even check if Wilder was all right. You're right, mate. You're right over there. I'm just going to go and give Zhang a little old hug. You know what I mean? Sod you off, and I could care less if you're all right. Got me paycheck. You know, it's clearing tomorrow. Well, actually, it's Sunday. It'll clear on Monday. I may try and cash the check a day early so I can. And I paid a little fee of $12.50 to get it rushed through. You know, because. Yeah. He gave 0 fucks. It was a fuckless Buddhism. There was no fucks in the Buddhism. Always give Wilder credit for having heart, but you know, this is what happens when you mock and other people and disrespect other people when they've lost, and now you've got your 4th loss. You've lost 4 out of your 5 fights. So I mean, Wilder's never gonna amass to be another champ unless he goes down to Bridgerweight and knocks down to whoever one's a vacant belt, and you know who's got the other one. Lawrence Okoli. He's moved up actually from cruiser. Go and fight Lawrence Okoli. See who knocks who out, and then maybe you could be a Bridgerweight champ, and then at least you could say you're 2 division champ. Wilder's days are truly done, dusted, finished. It's the end, the final chapter. It's the final countdown. But there's no point having heart if your heart's going to stop and it's going to be a lifeless Buddhism. Like, do yourself a favour, mate, and just leave the Buddhism. I tried to like you, Wilder, but your fan base made it totally impossible to do so. Then you made it totally impossible to do so. So it's a dislike Buddhism. You got your new bird, you left telly left you, whatever, you sleeping around with your brother's girl. You know, maybe that's what's happened, why you've got the stress, the thinning hair, your legs gone to total pot. All skills, as minute as they were, just basically non-existent. You've got a clown for a trainer that you fought and he took a dive against you. Trash fighter. But, you know, great methodical mind, but it is too complex for someone with an IQ of 30. So, yeah, you know, that's what happens when you have all your yes men. And Zhilei Zhang, I do find him boring. I don't care if he gets knockouts. I mean, I'm not like, oh my God, I have to see a Zhang fight. No, I don't care if I don't have to see one, you know what I mean? No, I won't lose any sleep on that. But I mean, shouts out to him, like, congratulations to him. It's almost like he's having some kind of George Foreman reinsurgence. I don't know if you get to ever be a world champ like our George Foreman was, as he came back and was a champ again at the age of 45 and 45, that is. But I don't know, you ain't even been a champ so far at 41, Zhang. But I do want to give you credit where credit's due, as I always do. And, you know, you set up good traps. You're economical with your punches, because I thought if you don't get this cat out in the first 5, 6, 7 rounds, hence my prediction, it's all over for you. And you know, that Joseph Parker loss will absolutely repeat itself. It's a repetitive Buddhism. And he's a nice guy, Zhang. Chinese power, love it all day long. But yeah, I'm just not one of these people that think now like you're the greatest thing since sliced bread. We are in the thin heavyweight era. I'm not going to act like everyone's some GOAT status and like ATGs and stuff like that. But I don't want to hear that Wilder's going in first ballot Hall of Fame. I was actually on a panel with a lady that votes on the Hall of Fame, and she was even like, I wouldn't see Wilder as first ballot Hall of Fame. So sorry to pop everybody's little Wilder bubble. You know, I told you. That's where I'm going to leave it for this video, because you know I can do many a video when it comes to the gift that keeps on giving, Deontay Wilder. We'll move on to what his mum said, you know. And I think this cat is not retiring. a little birdie told me. But I don't know, you must want to rack up more neurological damage, not be able to speak, talk, walk, end up drooling, having someone to feed him, because, you know, now that you're backed up into elite competition, or at least world level, the expose is in the building. It's an exposed building. No windows, nothing. We can just see right through that building. Anyway, congratulations to the 41-year-old Southpaw, Zhilei Big Bang Zhang. Chinese power. Love it, love it. Congratulations, sir. And commiserations to the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. I mean, you know, at least you made a couple quid and you could just retire. Please just leave the building. Anyway, I'm gone. Hey girl, it's Lady Show, nonetheless. Come watch with Shan. Gyan. Wow, man, that just beat it. He got beat out of the building. Yeah.
You, me know say you're gonna rematch on, you know say you're gonna bad man, you run your mouth karma. When the then contract expire, maybe it's time to retire. Can't see your name on the billboard flyer. You twerk low but you're not on higher. Anything less so you're not getting a blyer. Contract is signed, you draw for your liar. Rip up that time, set it on fire. Only fans are fucking liars. We tell them, well, I'm pep talk, we shall. Well, I'm pep talk, we shall. Well, I'm pep talk, we shall. Well, then. I'm out, gone. Hey, early Lady Shan, red nonetheless, straight from the Sun Cycle farm. Yo, Wyler, fix up yourself, yeah. Straight send from your girl Lady Shan. I'm pep talk, well.